62 miles an hour and a 45. It's this white BMW coming into our city from Coconut Creek, which is the city that borders us. I'm gonna run the tag before I call out the 1050, which is our traffic stop, and gonna make sure it's not a stolen vehicle. They're not wanted for any crime. So valid tag, citations issued in the past, also a parking complaint, and the registered owner lives in our city, not too far from here. So, and it's not a stolen vehicle. Tango 31 1050 sample on Creekside. Correction, Turtle Creek. It's white BMW, looks like one-time traffic. She's sleeping? She's awake now. Hey, how you doing? You all right? Were you sleeping at the wheel?
No.
No? Just daydreaming?
I just didn't notice it.
All right. Well, I'm Officer Charney, Coral Springs Police. The reason why I pulled you over is because when you came into our city from Coconut Creek, you hit 62, and the speed limit here is 45. All right. You sure everything's okay? All right. Do you have your license on your registration insurance, please? Are you the registered owner of the vehicle? Okay. Okay, very good. And then do you have the registration? All right, very good. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, okay? So it turns out she wasn't asleep at the wheel. She was dozing off, daydreaming, not paying attention. I don't see any signs of impairment. There's no reasonable suspicion right now to take her out of the car and perform field sobriety exercises. So we're going to run her license. I already know it's not a stolen vehicle, but now I'm going to run her license so that dispatch can make sure that she has no local warrants through the system. And if that's the case, she'll probably just be getting a warning for the speed. While she was getting her registration and insurance, I ran her through our radio with dispatch's help. They just told me in my ear that she's not wanted and she has a valid license, which we already knew. So she hasn't been pulled over in a while. So we're going to write her the written warning, and it's just going to be a documented warning instead of a verbal warning. That way, if an officer pulls her over in the future, they can see what the actual reason was for the traffic stop. And if it happens again where she speeds through the city, she'll probably get a ticket next time. So if you guys are wondering, with the written warning system, this is what it looks like. Now, the reason why I have a blank piece of paper here is it's blocking their personal information, but everything would be their personal information with this white blank piece of paper. Is above is the date and the time. Here it says the Coral Springs Police Department. This is the warning number. Above it just says you are hereby 10-4. It says you are hereby officially warned of the below violation. Your only required action is to exercise safer driving habits in the future. Literally, that's the whole reason of this. I'm trying to make it click with people's brains so that they see this on paper. I think it just works better with them when they see it, what they did. As here you can see it says 62 and a 45, and then below it says moving because we were conducting moving radar. Opposite direction, antenna number 1, which is this bad boy right here. It passed all traffic and it was a 3-lane drive road. And it just, I write that there so if anyone ever has to pull the warning up, they can see what the issue was. They can see how fast they were going. They can see all my notes. And that could be one of the reasons why in the future, if they are caught speeding again, which hopefully they're not, but if they are, they could be issued a citation because the officer has reason to believe that they're not learning from their prior mistakes, and enforcement was unfortunately the only way they will be able to learn. All right, ma'am. Just a written warning, okay? No ticket. Please slow down, all right? New Year's resolution, go the speed limit, okay? Take care. Tango 31 1050, 10400 Block Atlantic. Yeah, he's slowing down now. He hit 65 and a 45. He's going below the speed limit now. I don't know if it's because there's cars in front of him or he realized we're in an unmarked police car, but we're going to light him up right now. See if he stops. Brakes. Car next to us. Tango 31, final stop 10900 Block Atlantic, westbound lanes. Let's see what the deal is here. Hey, lower all the windows, buddy. I can't see inside the car. Lower the window in the back. There you go. Hey, how you doing? Officer Charney with Coral Springs Police. The reason for the traffic stop is because you hit 65 and then you slow down.
Yeah, my bad. I was trying to get around.
All right, no worries, man.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay. You got your license on your registration insurance? Yeah, you hit it for like a little bit, and then you slow right back down. So, all right.
Yeah, like when cars like sit and stop at me, it's like, I'm sorry to say it, it kind of like pressure. I'm not trying to get into it. Thanks.
I got you. Just try to keep yourself together. You know, you got to control your bearings. Do you have your insurance as well? It could be on your cell phone if that makes it easier. I'll be right back while you look for it, okay, dude? So we're in traffic. We're going westbound on Atlantic Boulevard, and he's passing every single car from the middle lane. As soon as he came up to other vehicles, he slowed down, went back to the speed limit. He admitted that, you know, he was wrong, and I appreciate that. Just like every time, we're going to check to see if everything's good with the license and the vehicle. But I think something like this, where he already admitted fault, he owned it, he owned his mistake. I'm going to write him a written warning and send him on his way, as long as everything checks out with the car and his license and himself. But I appreciate when people own up to their mistake. They knew what they did wrong. There's no argument. We're grown-ups. We're grown men. We respect each other. We learn, we live, and we move on. And this is a good stop, I think, for education. Did you find it, sir? The insurance? All right, very good. Look, man, I appreciate you owning up to your mistake and just taking accountability. All right, just a written warning. Slow it down, please. All right, it's the new year. Try to collect yourself and just go the speed limit for New Year's resolution. You know what I mean? All right. Take care, bro. All right, be safe. 68 miles an hour and a 45. Past all traffic here. We're gonna find out what's going on with this. Tango 31 1050 Wilds and Springs. The white Tesla SUV on no traffic. There you go. Final 4300 block, Coral Springs Drive, southbound lanes. All the windows down now. All the windows down right now. Hey, Officer Charney with Coral Springs Police Department. The reason why I pulled you over is 2 reasons. 68 miles an hour and a 45 on Wiles Road, and then your tints are extremely dark, man.
Okay, this is because I'm calling right now to get the information.
Okay, yeah. And then your license, please. Is the address on your license still current?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not a private investigator, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. And you don't have the sunscreen exemption form for this car for the tints?
He might have it. This is not my car. I just took
I know.
This car to go get some.
Okay. If he has it, let me know. I'll be right back, okay? If you find the paperwork, just stay seated. I'll be right back with you. He's borrowing his car, his buddy's car, his brother's car. And the car has blacked out tints. Like, they have to be probably, I'd say, 3%, which means that only 3% of the light from the outside are going through the window tint. He's saying his brother might have the exemption form, which means that the vehicle is exempt from the tint laws when his brother's driving, technically not when he's driving, so because of some medical reason. We talked about that in the past before, but there's no excuse for going 68 and a 45. That was way too fast. This isn't the Sawgrass, even though we're close to the Sawgrass, but his license looks valid, and running him just real quick on the NCIC FCIC, which is our database, it looks like he doesn't have any warrants of anything like that. So I'm going to run his driver's history because I'm curious to see what that looks like, and we'll go from there. So we just ran him through dispatch. They confirmed everything that I said. Valid license, no warrants. However, when I'm looking at the state system here, David, looks like he's had numerous suspensions in the past. So he has 2 prior convictions. He has a failed to appear on traffic summons from the state of Georgia. I don't know the specifics of that because it's out of state, so it doesn't really tell me. In the past, driving while license suspended, both with knowledge, and that's how he got those 2 previous convictions. So, but again, his license is valid now, so there's no crime. It's just the speeding violation and the tint violation. So we'll talk to him in a minute and see what's going on with the tints. But I'm going to measure the windows and tell him how dark it is too, just so that he's aware. So this device right here is the tint meter. So how it works is the glass goes in between this ridge right here, and a laser shoots out and it measures the amount of light that passes through the glass, and this instrument here will determine the actual percentage of light passing through. So my tint is dark, and whatever number you'll see is what the percentage of light passing through is. So as you guys can see, legal limit in Florida is 28%. If it's below 28, it's illegal unless 3 things. You're a police officer and this is a government vehicle. You are a private investigator with your private investigator license, or you have the sunscreen exemption form for the medical tints. Now, some of you might be upset because you're saying, well, Officer Charney, look, like, you're telling me that we can't have the tints, but you can. Remember, I am a representative of the government right now. I am the state. I am not August Charney. This is a government vehicle, and I follow the rules of the government. Off duty, I have to follow the rules of everyone else. So my off-duty vehicle, I don't have illegal tints on my off-duty vehicle. I keep everything legal. I could get a ticket for my off-duty vehicle if the tints were illegal. So yes, police are exempt from the law. Some people get upset about that. Don't be upset. There's reasons why officers can have dark tints. They could be conducting surveillance. There could be a victim of a crime in the back of our car, and we're conducting a show up. So basically, we have an offender of a crime detained, and they're in handcuffs, and the victim of the crime is in the back seat of the police car or unmarked vehicle, and they're the ones doing a show up. So instead of doing like a photo lineup, we're going on scene of wherever the detainment is, and they're saying, yes, that's him, or no, that's not the guy. You guys have the wrong guy in custody. So it protects people's privacy. And if you're a victim of a crime, like, people want to keep that private because it's tough being a victim. It's unfortunate, and we try to keep everything as discreet for the victim as we possibly can. Did you find it? Does he have a sunscreen exemption form or no? Okay. So with that being said, I'm not writing you a ticket for the tints, but your windshield's completely tinted out. If you want to put your window here, I'll show you how dark it is, because you can't have.
No, you don't gotta show me. I already know it's dark.
Okay.
I asked him. He was like, yeah, he just got a ticket for it.
Yeah, look, it's 2% in the back.
Oh, wow.
If it's under 15, it's illegal. And I'm guessing this is 2% as well. Okay, I am writing you for the speed. Again, none of the tints. I'm writing you for the tints.
I
But
didn't realize I was doing that. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie
man.
to you.
Yeah.
Tesla, as soon as you press it,
they're quick. They're
yeah,
quick.
I didn't. Because even my girlfriend, she was like, you don't even speed. I don't speed, but I might have been.
You can, because they have, I don't know if it's going right now, but they got the cameras going. So if you want to run it back, I mean, it's all there, bro.
It's all good. I'm not. You said it's what it is, then I'll plead it.
Yeah. But anyway, let me just finish off with this. You have 3 ways to take care of it: paying it, traffic school, which is online, or traffic court, and you have 30 days to choose an option. All right?
Which one don't take points off?
Driving school, you can avoid the points, and going to court, depending on the judge, you could avoid the points.
I hate the court fees.
Well, you might want to look at driving school then. All right? Or talk to the attorney.
Appreciate
All right? No problem. Be safe, man. Happy New Year. Yeah, man. You too. So yeah, this black Corvette in front of us, like I said, 69. That was his top speed. While we're doing the chase down on this vehicle, we're trying to catch up to him, close the gap. There was just a gray BMW going 68 the other direction. And it's like fishing. I can only cast out 1 line. I catch 1 fish. Fortunately, right now, there's not an officer in the area, so I can't relay the information off to another officer. So we're going to just deal with the Corvette driver here and see what the deal is. Tango 311050, University in Westview. Tango 31, final stop just north of Sawgrass and Parkland, University northbound lanes. Hey, buddy. I'm Officer Charney, Cold Springs Police. The reason why I pulled you over is because when you passed Wiles Road going north on University Drive, you accelerated to like 69. That was the top speed I had you at. Is there a reason why you're driving like that? The speed limit is 40.
Honestly, I'm just driving my dad's car.
Okay.
I've been listed at all this speed. So
Drive your dad's car in what?
I'm just not really used to this like speed.
Well, when you hammer the gas, you're gonna go fast. So,
Yeah.
do you live in Parkland still?
I don't.
Okay.
I live in Macon.
Just make sure you update your license because you have to do so within 30 days of moving. Okay, bud. What's your new address? Do you have the registration insurance? How old are you?
18.
Okay. Tango 31292. It'll say Florida registration on the paper. It's right there in the passenger seat. Yeah, and then just the insurance, please. Tango 31229. If you want, your dad can send you the copy of it in the mail, the insurance card, unless you have the physical copy. Try to find it because I need to see it. Again, if you can't find it, the physical copy, the electronic copy's fine. You're probably gonna have to ask your dad though. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, so we just pulled this guy over, met him. He's 18 years old, driving his dad's Corvette, so that kind of explains itself. But he's driving a very powerful car. He needs to be careful. My hope with these videos that we do is that this single traffic stop hopefully educates thousands of people by watching the videos. It's going to affect him. I'm hoping that silver BMW that was going 68 southbound, they're going to see me going code 3 after a speeding vehicle. Now he knows he's in Coral Springs, and hey, I better not play in Coral Springs because they enforce traffic laws out here and they care about the citizens and visitors of Coral Springs. And again, the videos, a great way to get the information passed out to you guys, the viewers. We're not trying to just make Coral Springs a safer community. We're trying to make the entire county, Florida, the country, and I'll even say, the world. We have world viewers. People learn from these stops. People learn from these videos. We're trying to pass out that message so that people are safe. Did you find it? Okay. All right. Thank you. So I am issuing a citation for the speed. You have 3 options: paying it, traffic school, traffic court. You have 30 days to choose one of the options. Please slow down. All right? You're free to go, man. Be safe. You're welcome.